Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Spain playthrough in EU4 in MEIOU and Taxes. MEIOU and Taxes. It's not MEIOU, is it? It's MEIOU. Pronounced MEIOU. MEIOU and Taxes 2.01 with me, your host, Luckymarine. Hungary has got really hungry and eaten lots, like Crimea. Almost to the extent. It almost looks like they've ended up with a PU over Crimea and then integrated them. Such is the surgical precision in which they've taken Hungary out, taken Crimea out. Anyway, onwards. We have just, I thought he was coming for us. I thought, because we were such low morale, we just swapped out our troop types. And we've changed from having a spear to something that looks like a halberd. Or like a boat hook kind of thing. So, we're just getting our morale back before we hit these rebels here and then come down and take care of our religious fanatics. Damn you with your foreign troops. Peace offer from Florence. You'd be fine with us taking land. What land do we want? I mean, it's decent land over here. 7, 4, 4, 1, 2. I said it was decent land, but looks like it's been pilfered. Are we anywhere near that? We might be, you know. We'll leave you to carry on sieging out Florence, and we might take that off them. Alright, you start walking backwards. Not backwards, but back towards the rebels. It looks like they're going to hit us in just normal dry land. Well, that was terrible, wasn't it? How have you got such high morale? That was horrible. That was absolutely horrible. Let's make sure that that doesn't happen again. Okay. 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 And we've won that siege. Cool, and the gang. Yeah, this is fairly terrible. As is this, to blazes with them. Can we swap out somebody a little bit better? I don't know. Anyway, you get back into that. Didn't expect them to be that tough. Not really, if I'm honest. Now Florence, do you want out now? Still a big fat no. However, we still have a siege. 2 sieges to complete. Well, France has sieges to complete. Damn it. Stop. Stop with the... Alright, squish them. Good. Now squish these. Superb. Now let's get you on a boat and let's ship you across to deal with these Fools. Florence. You'll take that. Coalition may form with Tlemcen and Fez. Don't care. War ups as well. War ups as well. Even some ducats. Fine. And because we're best mates with the dude of the HRE, hopefully he won't ask for this stuff back. But shh. I'll ask Aragon for stuff and things soon. I did put you on boats, didn't I? No, not just yet. Right, let's get you off in Benny Holder, actually. And grab more people. Looks like he's coming for us. We'll tempt him in to a fight. Wait till he's locked. And then boat bomb onto ourselves. There we go. And support with our pike infantry. Got a little spear and we've got the massive pike. Done. Well done, guys. Took our shit back. We're gonna have to sit you on. It's not Tlemcen, is it? Tramacan. Can we sort out the names? No. Establish monastic schools. Gain 10 piety. Yeah, go on then. And that will do. How close are we to restoring this currency? It's evened itself out at 5.28. Everybody cross their fingers. Oh, good. You into that. You into here. And Aragon. Try to keep our dudes here. I would like that. I would also... Can I take that? We can. Also like that. Yeah, maybe not so much. Although at the end of this year we might be able to take that. So I'll wait. Don't need to be fighting Aragon here. I'll just contain them. Allow France to get through that fort. You move all the way through. Let's split you and take that back as well. And the nobility grab a little bit of loyalty. Good. Now we're getting up to the date when normal EU4 starts. And I think we're doing alright. I think we're doing okay. Let's fabricate. There we go. Got it out eventually. Fabricate a claim on Fez. Decent amount of pop there. That's going to be Fez, well, it's their capital. I think we go for their capital. If it works along the same lines as normal EU4, where you want to be going for people's capital, so they move the capital and then develop it some more. So we'll go in and we'll grab Fez. He'll probably move it to probably either Safi. Yeah, probably Safi. Then develop this. And then we'll move down and take the capital again. Actually, might move it all the way down to Marrakesh. Wow. 10 urban population. Local wealth of 250 ducats. Decent farming efficiency. It's a nice province. Very nice province. It'll look good. coloured in yellow. Less nobles gain power in Cadiz. That's fine. Get away. Alright, so looks like Austria pumped out somebody. They did. Oh, sweet Jesus. Sweet Jesus. Can we siphon something from you again? Nope. They're in debt. Good. I'd like France to stay in perpetual debt if we can. That way they're not developing their provinces and everyone's happy. We will crush them. And at the end of this year, third principle of alchemy. The medical profession in Spain largely relied on a combination of alchemical theories and sacred relics. Oh, nice. To diagnose and treat diseases. Physicians who suggested these traditional methods could be flawed caused a great deal of friction with the authorities. Was it the four humours that they went with? Until, who was it? Vesalius was the one, the father of anatomy, who ended up who cut open cadavers. It was mega illegal in a Catholic world that decided that, yeah, you needed your body in perfect condition for the afterlife. And so him cutting up open people and thinking, there isn't a mucus humour in here. It's actually skin and muscle, and made some really good detailed drawings, because it would have been drawings back then, of course, of human anatomy. Beautiful. Like most physicians, Juan José Fernández de Castro, name that just never stops, de Castro believed the philosopher's stone could cure all ills and transform metals into gold, right? And unlike most physicians, that the legitimacy of a treatment was based purely on whether it worked. Even cures practiced by barbers, magicians or chemists were fair game. If they worked, and even cures practiced by the church were wrong if they did not. I might have read that wrong, but it didn't make sense in my head. For that reason, Juan, can we just shorten it to Juan? Juan spoke out publicly against the use of sacred relics in treating sick, a topic that inevitably resulted in angry mobs and a sudden move to a new town. So he was halfway right. He was along the lines of, well, try everything, but let's focus on the shit that actually works. Over the years, Juan developed a series of experimental treatments using a new third principle of alchemy, the use of mineral salts to complement the existing use of sulfur and mercury. Mercury that turned people mad and killed them. These experiments sometimes backfired, however, the belief in observation and testing resulted in the advancement of science and medicine. That's what science is all about, isn't it? It's about observing the process. Point Juan José Fernández de Castro, the royal physician. Lose to legitimacy. 30% chance current ruler will... What? Oh yeah, the mercury, I suppose. 30% chance gain 150. But there's a 30% chance we might die. How old's our heir? No. Read these theories with detached interest. So for a few years actually, stability increase interval goes up and our mission strength comes down. We're not missionarizing anything just yet, are we? I don't think we have the power. Minus 19, 21... No. We don't have the power to do anything quickly anyway. Is Juan already at court? You little bastard. Yeah, I employed a few people. We were making decent money, so I was like, well, we might as well gain some points. Should have gone for this guy. Should have gone for the morale guy. Looking back at it, especially with fighting of those rebels. But everything else makes sense. The tech cost is nice. Production efficiency is nice. Trade efficiency is nice. Siege ability is alright. Let's go for... I don't really want to lose him. The production efficiency. Pushing us up to 30%. It's pretty cool. It's a lot of money. Let's read these theories with detached interest. Done. Sunni Rebellion crushed. Again, let's go for... execute rebel leaders, but show mercy to rebel spores. Yeah. A little bit. I mean, we'll still hang most of them from trees. Heavily restricted looting. -2. We could probably go to the burghers on that one, however. Offensive war support. Request for war relief. Monthly war exhaustion would come down. However, they lose loyalty and they're... No. We'll keep it as it is. So he'll give us that. Yeah, we're just waiting for Lucca, Siena, and Aragon to get out of this. And Florence, actually, to get out of this potential coalition. And if we wait around the tick of the year, around December, we can do that. So we'll wait. Allow France to siege through. All of this will probably end up coming up and fighting what's left of Aragon as well. Why have you stopped? Monaco call. Aragon has cores on both of these. Fair enough. We'll use prestige. Our corruption is growing. I think in order to satisfy this mission, I'm going to buy down the inflation by 1, which will satisfy the mission, get rid of the rest of our inflation. I think that was well worth the, I think it was 40 admin that we spent there. Got rid of 5 inflation. Ooh, war reps. Who's given us all the war reps? England? Still? Nice. Make them vote for us? Nope. Become the fat controller? Nope. No. It'd just be on forever. Give us something we can do. End of this month, we'll peace out. If it plays like normal EU4. Might not do. It does. Excellent. That war ups. Don't want you to be a vassal because we've already got France, and if he sniffs anyone else, then the relative power is going to break us. Keep that alliance. Keep that alliance. I'd like to take more of Florence if I can. Revoke these calls. Thank you very much. Might cut down on the amount of rebellions that are happening over here. And what about you as well? Go on then. Now that we've got access to Aragon here, we can take this. Tenth to the treasury. Doesn't fit our agenda. Fine. Fine. Okay. Oh. Okay. So, what did we get? We got you, which we were only using you as a way to get to Aragon over here. 6, 2, 5 population and a 7 population. We've left with a 5 population and an 11 population. You still have your alliances, which means if we go to war with you again, we also go to war with Florence, which means we can take more stuff off Florence. However, we also have a direct route into Italy now. Sweet. Let's grab these as full cores down here. What else do I need to do? I need no special decisions. Who's next? I think it's Fez next. I think that's why we're fabricating on Fez. Yep, we'll grab Fez and we'll alternate between Fez, a European country, probably then Tlemcen, back to Fez, European, and onwards until we grow some more. At some point, we might want to take out Portugal. Building a trade port in Arguin. Arguin? Arguin's down here, I think. Don't to trade maps. You could steal maps. No, I'd just like to trade maps with you. Request to share maps, why not? Portugal is a colonizer. Damn you, Portugal, with your colonizing ways. And Greensleeves is playing in the background. Where have we picked up another fort? One, two, three, four. No, we haven't. Just me going a little bit mad. As per usual. Where are rebels? Castilian particularists are... Wow, they're quite high actually. Although that might all burn off with our war exhaustion. Still, let's be safe and not sorry. And... grab our people. No. And put them back into mainland Iberia. No, just in there. There we go. It's a little bit fiddly sometimes. Especially with these tiny provinces. And off you go. And you. You step out the forces so that you don't spontaneously die. Spontaneously die? There we go. I'll pick up these badges. Cultural uprising. No. No. Still haven't seen... I don't know if Cortes of Aragon splits Aragon away from you and turns it into a country underneath you. Still not certain. We will dispatch runners. Hi-ho silver away. Thank you for informing me. On the boat and off the boat. Craftsmen flee abroad. Craftsmen flee from abroad to Toledo. So influx of migrant craftsmen. Fair enough. We will give them exactly what they need. Province will gain plus 25 urban production skill. Yeah, cool. 25 ducats. Fill your pants and your boots. I don't think the term is fill your pants. I'm fairly certain the term is not fill your pants. But, you know what I mean. Plus 10% average autonomy in every province owned by the lesser nobles. That's not a massive amount. Lose 5 legitimacy. Can you afford to lose? You can. Just. It is a little bit outrageous, but... And it wasn't bad. In terms of privileges, that wasn't a bad one. No lead of that. Can we now start coring some of this? No, we just don't have the admin points for it. We are focusing on admin points, are we not? We're not. Well, let's do that then. Very good. Our fares. I think we are a difficult M on you, don't we? We do, however. I'm wary of Castilian particular lists. So let's just cool our jets a little bit. Won't want to be over here fighting and have something pop up here. And we'll wait for the discotheque. How close are we now to banking? 963 ducats to grab banking. From Renaissance hasn't popped yet. Spain gains a claim on Jubala. Fez gains a diplomatic insult on us. Good luck trying to press that. And Fez's opinion of us is changed by -30. I will press that issue all day long. And grab some more gold, if we can. Yeah, these are quite expensive. So coring this now. Culture uprising, we will crush them. I don't want this. Cortez of Aragon. I did look for it. And essentially, people don't know what it is. The people alluding to the fact that it might split off an Aragon who is pretty much a separate entity to you. And then there's some people saying that it just raises the autonomy in the area permanently and brings down the unrest. I don't know. I'm going to have another look. Another in-depth look. Improve relations with France. We can do that because we are already doing it. Although if he has money for us, then I will siphon the income. Reduce liberty desire by 20% at the cost of 10% of their monthly income. Alright, we'll do that. Siphoning and supporting loyalists. Giving what, 70 odd ducats for the cost of 1.2. I'll take that. Well, I did see they were close, but I should have been more prepared than... Oh fuck, what's that noise? Let's throw up our 4 forts as well. I'll bring you down here as well. Last thing we need is to be overpowered by rebels again. So I'll put down these rebels and then that will probably be it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. It is slow going, I will grant that, but it's fun. Metalwork industry specializes. Ooh, this is a good one, and we haven't seen this before. Now, you get different stuff that happens. Wow, what an obscure comment, Darren. Well, anyway, okay, so we can specialize it into steel, and from steel you can go to other stuff. Manufacturing enough of luxury good per capita, your country will receive special bonuses because the good is prevalent and cheap to your citizens. Last option in the menu will give you more information. The last option in the menu, this option. I don't want them to create whatever they'd like. I'd like them to create steel. I mean, jewelry is nice, but historically, Spain was really good at making steel. Let's choose the bottom option. Is it going to pop up with a... Oh, they better not have specialised in jewelry. Bastards. Right. You in charge. One more tick. And we'll get amongst it. Lesser power, lesser nobles gaining power. Splendid. Good. Ruthless fire. Shock damage received and shock damage given out. That's weird. Anyway. Squish them on the way up, and you, with the other leader, go sit adjacent to them. This is going to fall. Good, good. Any more? No. Oh, yes. We can turn you from a territory into a proper state. Population of 19. Quicker we've done it, quicker it can be properly profitable for us. So I've squished you. We'll sit in Rioja and Badajoz. No, we won't. We'll go for it. Good. Course coming in. Split off someone there whilst the garrison is still quite small. And squish you. Most excellent. Still can't make anything a core. Discotheque is still plus 5%. And Red Bull Sunni fanatics are up at 85. Let's go and counter the Sunni fanatics, shall we? We know exactly where they're going to rise up. And it's not in wholesome Catholic land, is it? No. What is this? Religion is Calaxitine. And the state religion is Jewish. Really? Didn't realize there were any Jews in the world. But no, Bohemia, the capital of Bohemia no less, has turned Jewish. That is brilliant. Trade efficiency plus 10% is a massive number. Wow. Interest per annum has come down. That's well thought out, actually. Well done. Plus one merchant, possible advisors, but their diplomatic reputation has come down. There's some brilliant modifiers for Jewish. Fits in well with the time, because was it simony? The act of lending money. Catholics, anyone in the Christian world couldn't lend money, but Jews could. So they were the money lenders, and everybody hated them because of it. What? They've all gone. They have all gone, haven't they? No, yeah, we're still trying to siege back the province here. That's probably why we're still getting those pop-ups. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is where I'm going to leave it for today. I've been Luckymarine. As always, you lot have been amazing. Join me next time for more with Spain as we rush our way down. Not without ships, we're not rushing anywhere. We rush our way down to our Sunni provinces. We'll put a decent standing force in here. We can probably turn off some of these forts now. We'll put a decent standing force into Northern Africa. Is that it? No, Toledo as well. How much money are we losing? Quite a lot. We are reinforcing these troops though. And that's what the army maintenance is. It's mostly from reinforcement. Yeah, 6 ducats of that is pure reinforcement. Without that reinforcement, we're into the profits. So, until next time, do take care.